Hi guys, happy Valentine's Day. If you need some inspiration for a makeup look, you want to know what I'm wearing, today's tutorial is all about the Pat McGrath eyeshadow palette. This is the one in the sultry bronze. So not new, it's just new to me because I finally got one. I finally got one in this kind of style packaging. So I've been loving it, but I haven't really got the chance to really use it. I've been dying to wear the red eyeshadow. So today is all about red, pink. It's a lot of fun. I can't wait to show you guys this look. Continue watching. I ended up doing my hair off camera just to speed this video up, but if you want to see an older tutorial using the Revlon root hot tool, I'll have that video right here. This is so good. It gives you the best volume, and if you have like bangs like me, it's perfect. And then I like to go in with rollers just to let the curls cool down. But this is what my hair looks like. I love when I do my hair like this. I don't do it very often because it definitely takes more work. So I want to use some products that I'm almost done with. So starting with this lip oil from Ulta Beauty. My lips have been so dry this winter, and I'm going to bring you guys in a little bit closer since this is a tutorial. I feel like this video is all about products that I'm trying to use up, and one of them is the e.l.f. Power Grip. I'm more than halfway done. Now that we've been into the new year for a little bit, I'm like, I need to finish these products before they expire and before I get some new things. I've been going back to this foundation. It's from Rare Beauty. I got the shade 210 Neutral, which is very surprising because I'm not neutral. But once I found my shade, then I started to enjoy it a little bit more. I just love how fluid and light it feels. So I don't think we're going to be doing anything for Valentine's Day. Is Valentine's Day during the week? I think it is, because it's after the Super Bowl. I think the only thing that I would want to do, and something that we haven't done in a really long time, is see a movie in the movie theater. I just don't know what movie it would be. It would have been Wakanda Forever, but now that it's on Disney, we should really save money and not pay for that. We could just see it at home. Some kind of movie where it's like action-packed, like Wakanda Forever. I'd like to do that. But one thing we are doing this weekend, which hopefully it's gonna arrive in time. So one of my dogs, Benji, she's a Cocker Spaniel, all black with a little bit of white on her chest. Very cute. She's turning 2. Her birthday's on Valentine's Day. Her name is Benji Valentine, and I got her a charcuterie board. There is this small business out in California, Asian owned. She creates all of these charcuterie boards. I think her company is called charcuterie, if I'm not mistaken, and it's really cute. She has a Valentine's Day set and she has a birthday set, so I got those too. So we're gonna be doing that. And then I also got her a rose, and then in the middle is a squeaky ball because she loves little balls and things that could just fit in her mouth perfectly. So I think she's really gonna enjoy that. I almost got her a cake. I was kind of considering making a cake like I did for Boo, who's my other dog, whose birthday is January 1st, so New Year's Day. But that cake, that was definitely a process and I didn't want to do it again, but I do want to do a cake again. You know the heart-shaped cakes that are really popular and they have like that vintage look to it? I really want to either make my own, which I'm not a very good baker, or buy it, but it's hard to find places that make dog cakes, like specialized in that. It's a very particular cake that I'm looking for, so I don't know if they can customize that as far as like what it would look and the shape and everything, but I'd love to do something like that in the future. I almost considered that if we had more time and we didn't go to Florida. This is such a good foundation. Why are we not talking about this anymore? It's because it's not new. That's why. That's one thing I'm not a fan about TikTok. It's always like new. So let's go in with another product. I am pretty much at the end of this. This is from Alleyoop, Stack the Odds. I finally hit pan in the highlighter. This might be the last time I use the contour part. So back to what I was talking about. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna be doing too much for Valentine's Day and with the Super Bowl and everything. But I do think it's important to go on dates with your significant other every now and then and just doing things for each other, not necessarily doing gifts, but just doing things together. I feel like we can get in a rut of our routines separately and together. You lose the charm, you lose the romance. So it's important just to go out, even just for a meal or just to take a walk. I've been getting back into TikTok and watching it, and And of course, once they start, then there's like drama going on. And I know I've already talked about it, but I just found it funny because I took such a long break from even going on it. And now there's just a lot of drama. Again, I'm gonna bronze my skin with this Merit stick. Be careful if you get these sticks because they tend to fall out. This is my second one where it's been loose. So some things I've been watching on TikTok, I feel like I've been seeing a little bit of everything. At least what they target to me, one thing, child-free content. I love child-free content. I just love watching that stuff and seeing it being represented. Now for myself, I'm probably going to be a mom. Like I'm more open to it now as an older adult. But back then I honestly didn't really care for it. And I just love seeing, especially women, just show their child-free life. You know what I mean? People in their 30s, 40s, 50s, like I am all for it. So I've been making sure to like and engage because I want to see that content more often. Because so often we see content about like moms and dads, and that's great and we need that too, but we don't see enough on the other side. And being a parent is just not for everyone. Like my mom didn't adopt me until her early 40s, and she thought her whole entire plan was to have like 10 kids and I was going to be like the last one, and the complete opposite happened to her life. So you just never know, you know? I'm trying to think what else that stood out to me. I've been seeing wedding content. Like I never saw wedding content until I got engaged. I feel like the algorithm just knew when I got engaged. So that's been fun to watch. And it was so cool because this one video, this girl was talking about not to make every moment such a big thing or big ordeal. And I actually really appreciated that because we're just in a time where we're taking pictures of everything, wanting to capture all the moments. And she was saying not to do that, not to worry about that. Just take it easy. Try not to worry about the small things. And if it's not perfect and it doesn't look like our Pinterest boards, like that's okay. You're still gonna have a great time. It's going to be memorable for your friends and family and for yourself and your significant other. It was just a really great reminder because I'm in the beginning stages of planning and it definitely stresses me out. But I think we finally found the venue. I'll be discussing that in another video, but it was just a great reminder. Contour bronzing done. So for my eye look, what I'm going for, I found this look on Pinterest. I thought it was really pretty. Of course, this is blue. I want to use this palette that I got at the end of last year. This is from Pat McGrath. It's the bronze palette, and I really want to go in with that red. So I think I'm going to do like a red wing look. That would be really fun. So it looks like she has kind of like a light brown all over the eyelids. So let's do that first. Before I forget, eyeshadow primer. First I'm gonna go in with this cream eyeshadow from Julep. This one is in Caramel Matte. And I like going in with the other side, just blending out the edges. I think I'm gonna do one eye at a time so I don't mess it up since it's my first time doing this look. And then going with powder over it. This is from Urban Decay. This is in shade Fix. This is my favorite matte single eyeshadow, because it's just a little bit darker than my skin tone, and I think it's just a great crease shade, but just all over the eyelids as well. Before I go in with the red shadow, I'm actually going to curl my lashes ahead of time. Sometimes if I do this after, it can mess up the liner or whatever's close to my lashes. I'm really just going to go for it. I've been dying to try this red out. I may have to add some setting spray just to intensify it. Oh wow, it's not as red as I thought it would be. Let's see if I can intensify it with some setting spray. I'm gonna have to finish the liner off camera because I have this thing when I'm doing liner, especially if it's like a wing. I do better when I'm standing up. Is that weird? Something about standing up and being close to mirror like this, I have better control and where I can really see everything. So I'll be right back. I love when I do something different because I don't do it very often. It's just a lot of fun, especially this red eyeshadow. So I'm going to tightline next. I think this is similar to the eyeshadow in the sense that it's warm. I feel like I always have to tightline. There's never a moment when I'm not tightlining, especially if I'm doing an eyeliner look. So this one I took out, I've had it for some time, by Pixi. This is in Matte Sienna. Ooh, did that just fall out? Oh my god, it did fall out. I just sharpened it right before I turned the camera on. All right. Ooh, actually, this is perfect, the color. Could have used this as a base to intensify the eyeshadow, even though I don't think I needed it. Because this eyeshadow is so good, the quality. That's something I never regret, is a Pat McGrath eyeshadow palette. I want to wait to do the concealer until after the eye makeup, just in case I have to like touch it up with the concealer. And this is also from Rare Beauty, but this one is 190 warm. That wing, and then I could just sharpen that wing with the concealer. This 190 warm, wow, it is so bright. I feel like it woke up my under eyes. Then if the outside edges look a little too strong, I go back in with my bronzer brush. Just blend that in, like right here where the concealer ends. Before I set everything, I'm gonna go in with blush. Persona sent me this a while ago. I just never used this particular shade in Kiss, but I feel like it's appropriate for this video. I doubt it's going to be that bright, so let's just try it out. Ooh, okay, keep blending, actually. It's brighter than I thought. I would love to see this on someone with a deeper skin tone. I'm gonna put a little on the nose. Once I put powder, it's gonna tone the blush down. So going in, this is new to me, Ulta Beauty Loose Setting Powder. Like I told you guys before, I want to review everything from Ulta Beauty Collection. Also, I'm working on another video where I test out the best drugstore loose setting powders that are translucent, which there aren't that many. I thought there would be way more. I'm trying to get a hold of maybe 4 to test for you guys, and I already have, I think I have 3 in mind, so I just need to get 1 more. But this is one that I've been testing out this past week or so. While that bakes, I'm gonna go in with the brows from Patrick Ta. I'm at the very end of this. This is one of my favorite clear brow gels. There's not much left in this. This might be the last time I'm using it. This one I would definitely go and get again. It's just so effortless. I'm definitely done with that product. That was the last use I got of it because it's starting to get a little too goopy for me. But okay, looking good. Let's take off the powder. And I love going in with this side. This is from Persona Cosmetics. Just touching up the nose and like under the eyes. So for my inspo photo, there's a little bit of shimmer under the eyes. It's like a lighter shade of what's up here, which for me, that's the red. So maybe I could go in with the pink one and do something like that. Okay, let's do that. Maybe I'll wet the brush first. The shadow doesn't move around as much because it is quite sparkly. So this is just a rose gold pink if you're following along. You don't have this eyeshadow palette. And you just focus it on the outer half. Something that I didn't notice with this eye look is that they did an inner corner. So I'm going to do that and go in with the pencil because it's a bit easier. And with an angled brush, something really tiny and thin. Because I want it to be super faint. Like I haven't done this in a while. I'm gonna add the tiny little inner corner wing, just like that. And I always angle mine slightly down because of my eye shape. For mascara, I'm gonna go in with mascara primer first. This one is from Lancome. And then using the new L'Oreal Telescopic Lift. This product is definitely worth the hype. If you guys want to see a wear test, I'll leave that video at the end. I can't believe I'm just wearing mascara, but of course this is with the mascara primer, so you guys could really see the difference with mascara primer and then without mascara primer. But I love how my lashes look. I don't even need to wear any fake lashes. Like, that's how good it looks, especially for something that's a little more dramatic and you want to see my lashes. This looks so good. So moving on to filling the brows, going in with the Maybelline Brow Ultra Slim. I've been really enjoying my drugstore brow products, specifically the pencil ones. I go through pencils so quickly since I'm always filling in my brows that it only makes sense to get drugstore. For brow bone, I'm gonna go in with this shadow. I'm trying to use as many eyeshadows in this palette. Maybe I should also use this as my highlighter. I'm so happy with how this look is turning out. So the last step are the lips. I have these 2. I'm gonna try going with the lighter one. I can't remember if it's too light for me. It might be. This one is from Jason Wu Beauty. The lighter shade is Parisian Chic. I'm just gonna fill my lips completely with this. And the plan is to go over with lip gloss. All right, just this on its own is a no. Yeah, that just washes me out. Maybe if I go in with the other one, which is Leave Me Alone, I believe this is more of a pink. This is focusing on the outside just to add like some contour. Better, but I'm still not sure. Let's put the lip gloss on, and if it doesn't work out, we could do something else. This one is from Live Tinted in Brilliance. I don't think it looks bad. I just don't think I'm used to a shade that's this light. I think I'm gonna keep it. So I'm gonna do my last thing, setting spray from Milk Makeup. And this is my finished Valentine's Day makeup look. I hope you guys enjoyed it. It was so much fun using this palette. I need to use it more. I enjoy her palette so much. This is my second one. There's another one that I'm really interested in where it has just shimmers. I'm trying to remember what it's called. I'll have it up here. I'm really tempted in getting it this spring because I think I'd wear it all the time this spring and summer, but we'll see. If you guys want to see last year's Valentine's Day look, which I'm still loving and obsessed with, you know, like gemstones on the eyes, I'll have that video in the end card. And last thing, when I'm wearing, I rented this dress through Newly. I feel like these days I don't really buy clothes anymore. I just rent. So if you want to refer a link from me, I'll have that link down below as well. But this is what it looks like. It has like little hearts, really cute. You can actually see that there are flowers. It's just a longer dress below the knee. Anyway, before you leave, like this video, subscribe to this channel for more fashion and beauty content. I'll see you guys in another video, and happy Valentine's Day. Bye!